KG Auto, I live in Brooklyn. If your car breaks down, you know to call. If your car breaks down, you know to call. Call 347-385-9080. Let's go. Yeah, KG Auto, good afternoon. Oh, Labor Day. Today's Labor Day. KG is working also, you know. What do you have to do? You have to work. That's what we do. So I'm working on this 2014 is a Lincoln. That's what we're working on. I'm replacing the alternator. I didn't really want to shoot this video because Labor Day. But anyway, it might help somebody out there. I'm just going to show you exactly what I did for you to do it if you're going to do one. You know, the alternator is basically out already, but when you follow my instruction, I believe you can be able to do it. Having said that, please, if this video is useful to you, please consider subscribing. KG, you know my slogan, let's go, we're getting it right. So the first thing you need to do when you're doing a starter job, alternator job, whatnot, anything electrical, it's always good to disconnect the battery. The negative side is disconnected already. So the next thing that I did, right, I took out the radiator coat, which is right here. So the radiator coat is held by just 2 8s. One is here and one is here. That's all you need to do. Then you take up the hose and bring it on top. Take up this hose right here. So this hose is resting on top of the radiator coat. So there are wires, right? The radiator fan. This connector right here. Squeeze that bad boy. Take it off. It's 2. So this one was a little bit difficult for me to reach. What I did was after I lift up the radiator coat, so I was able to get to this one right here. Yeah. So make sure there's something like that disconnect. I just want to make sure that. Yeah. So that's the wire. I tuck it in. So the one I was showing you, it was the one that I disconnected from here. You know, just for free. So once you do all of that, you just take off the coat. Basically, the coat comes out. You might have to move something around, maybe wire here, move it around. Just like I tucked this in here a while ago. So when you do that, you can get to the alternator. As you can see, I didn't disconnect anything yet. So to take off this belt is still the same 3/8 extension that you'll be using right here, right chest. See if I got it for you. You're right there. You just put that there. It's not a special tools. You can use this. You can use this guy so long as you have leverage. You can be able to take that off. The belt is still there. So once you take off the belt, the alternator is held by 2 bolts. I'm going to show you. This one right here is the long one, goes to the bottom. And this one right here is the top one, you know. So when you lose this bolt, at some point, maybe you get down here, you know, the whole thing can come out. But if you don't come out, if the nut comes out on its own, you can be able to take out the alternator in any way. So there's a connector going right here, and there's one coming right here. So what I always like to do when I'm putting this alternator, you see right here, you see the key right here. Sometimes this thing might push a little further down. Mostly in any car that I'm doing, I always like it smooth, because sometimes when the key push up a little bit, when you put it in, you might be fighting with it. But when it flushes like this, it'll be easy for you to go. Because when you tighten it, this bolt here is going to drag out this key to make it tight. Okay, so that's basically it. You know, every other thing still there. So I'm just going to go in and drop the alternator. Let me put this, find somewhere to hang this, see if we can get a better place to put it while you guys see me drop it. Or if not, you know. Alright, so that's the alternator there. I'm going to drop it right now. Just like this. Drop it down. So this bottom here, this side here is going through the bottom. So just be mindful. There's a lot of room anyway, so you don't hit there. hit anything or break anything down there. Just like so, we drop it down there. I'll bring you guys back. Sorry about that. So, see, the alternator is in there. I'm gonna put some little liquid on this, you know, WD for it, make it easy, and we'll start tying everything. All right, KG, stay tuned. Bring you guys back. All right, see, the alternator is sitting now. Everything is start ready. So I'm about to pull this connector right here. And that's click. Then we'll put this guy right up. So every time I'm working on alternator, sometimes I try to see if there's like any corrosion on the wire. See, like this one, just make sure you like kind of use something to scrape it up so that the thing will make a good contact. It's very important. So do that. Then we're gonna put the new nuts on it. You know, I believe that one should be like 12 or 13. It should be 13. Let's see what service said. 12 or 13 service said. It's 13. I got it. So go ahead and tie this guy right here. That's it. Alright. That's okay, drop. So now you come right here, cover this up. That's basically, so the chapter is closed. So what I'm gonna do next now, while I'm here, I just put the belt. Then I'll put the belt. Then before I put the coat, we just know we finished with this alternator on this side. So obviously I can't be able to hold this camera with my one hand and use my other hand to put the belt. I need both of my hands. But I promise you, when I put it in, I'll bring you guys and I will reconvert. KG, stay tuned, don't go nowhere. So like I promised, I was going to bring you guys back and see the belt is in there now. So this is what you do. See, I have my extension there. You just pry it towards the front, just like so. See, watch over there. Can you see? Make sure I get it for you. So, see it? That's it. As the adjuster, you do that. The belt is very easy. And you only have just one pulley. You go through the crank, you go through the AC compressor, the alternator, and that's it. And make sure when you put it, just check very well that you go through the groove, especially the AC right there at the bottom. Just make sure that you go through the groove very well. If not, the belt will snap out. So that's it. That's where we are. We're gonna put the radiator, the fan, and the coat, and then wrap up this thing. KG. Alright, so that's the radiator coat. So like I said before, what I did was, because this one was kind of giving me problem, like, you know, unplugging it. You know, this one didn't give me problem though. So what I did was, after I took on this side, I lifted up the fan, so I was able to use this guy. Because sometimes you're using your hand to squeeze those things. Hey, it hurts sometimes. I won't lie. So I use this guy to this become my hand. So I'm gonna reconnect it first and then put it back before I drop it. KG. So these are the 2 8-bolt that hold this. See one right here. Then there's another one right here. Right here. So see right there. So those are the 2 that hold it. So now we're gonna reconnect this guy, like I was saying. So let's go into the bottom here. There we go. So make sure you reconnect it. If not, your fan is not gonna work. And you know what happens when the fan is not working. The car will start to overheat. And the owner will start to speak grammar. What happened? This car was working before when I brought it. The fan was working. So now you change it, whatever you change, and the fan is not working. Yeah, that snap. That's what we're looking for. So this thing is kind of routed. You just have to put everything back. Just like so. Like so. Just like so. Just like so. Just be mindful this one is coming up. That one is broken already. This one is coming up. Then I will connect this guy. This one has to be connected. Just like so. There's some of them, they are very stubborn. Why are you taking it out? Just be mindful. I took out the oil gauge, because sometimes when I'm working in business, I get in trouble before. If you have never get in trouble working, keep working. Your oil gauge was broken, so I have to replace it. So most of the time when I'm working, I try not to leave means every possibility of breaking anything. Just take your time, work slowly, work smart. That's the word. Sometimes, like before when I first started, I just like to rush, get to this car, do this car. You end up getting in trouble. But I've learned from my mistake. Work on one car is better than working on a series of cars, and 2 cars is not good. KG, that's an advice for you young ones coming up. Well, having said that, you see, like I said before, when you took out this, right, the alternator will be right on your face there. So we're going to put this hair box here. I'm going to reconnect this, and let me show you what happened here. Like I was saying before. See this? When I was taking it off, because all these heater clamp, they tend to rust, and before I grip it, the thing just break off. So I have to put time clamp there, and I believe I should have one on my vehicle. Put that in there, then wrap up this thing, KG. So everything is back in, so I was able to get a clamp on this. I always try to keep that in my vehicle, because those things, like I said before, I like it better than those heater clamp, So the air box is there, connected. Battery, we're going to tie this guy, and everything else is done. And remember, just because you're slow and steady win the race. There are sometimes you're running, you start fast, you're not able to finish. Take your time, don't rush it, you'll get there. So that's what I'll say. So everything looks beautiful, look well. So I put that back here. See, the reason why I took that off, sometimes when you work in business, snapping things off, these things, they are very fragile and they're broken. So we're going to go ahead and start the car. KG. So I hope you learned something today. So if this video is useful, please consider subscribing. Like I always say, sometimes you don't have to show everything. Because when you're in the classroom, right, if you're waiting for the teacher to cover every textbook, you will never graduate. Sometimes they have to jump from here to here and just teach the important one. So while you're learning as well, whatever question, comments, KG always going to answer. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Shout out to Brooklyn. Love you all. I am gone.